A long tube cloud sliding across the horizon can look like the sky is rolling over itself. This is a roll cloud, and it is one of the clearest signs that two different air masses are meeting near the ground. Roll cloud formation begins when cooler, denser air pushes underneath warm, moist air. That cool air might be thunderstorm outflow spreading away from rain and downdrafts, or it might be a strong sea breeze boundary moving inland. As the warm air is forced upward, it cools. When it reaches its dew point, water vapor condenses into cloud, creating a long horizontal band along the lifting line. The cloud looks like a tube because the air near the boundary can rotate around a horizontal axis. Wind shear is a big part of that. Shear simply means the wind changes speed or direction with height. Instead of rising straight up into a tower, the lifted air can roll forward, helping the cloud stay long, level, and organized. A stable layer near the ground also helps. This is called a temperature inversion, where temperature briefly rises with height instead of falling. The inversion acts like a lid, limiting vertical mixing and encouraging the rising air to spread sideways. That is why a roll cloud can look smooth and detached, rather than ragged and joined to the storm above it. Roll clouds sit in the Arcus cloud family, but their modern cloud species name is volutus. When the cloud is associated with stratocumulus, the formal name is stratocumulus volutus. The key visual clue is separation. A shelf cloud remains attached to the storm base, while a roll cloud appears lower and detached from it. That difference helps storm spotters read what part of the boundary they are looking at. The cloud may not be dangerous by itself, but it often marks a sharp change in the air. The boundary can bring a sudden wind shift, cooler gusts, rough turbulence, and, near thunderstorms, the leading edge of downdraft air reaching the surface. So the message is not to panic, but to pay attention. Australia has one of the world's best-known examples, the morning glory cloud over the Gulf of Carpentaria. Around places like Burketown, the right mix of sea breeze convergence, stable lower air and travelling waves can produce a very long rolling cloud, sometimes as one smooth tube and sometimes as several bands. Similar processes can happen on smaller scales near storms, cold fronts and coastal breeze lines. If you see a roll cloud approaching, watch the wind and the sky behind it. If storms are nearby, move indoors before the gust front arrives. Check the latest Bureau of Meteorology forecast or warning, especially if you are on the water, driving, flying a drone, or working outdoors. A roll cloud is a beautiful clue in the atmosphere. Cool air is undercutting warm, moist air. Lift is occurring along a moving boundary, and the weather at ground level may change quickly.